Hello everyone, Bhavya this side. So today is our second session. Okay, so in the last session we have discussed about what is ethical hacking, what is hacking, difference between them, the installation process of the like of the softwares like VMware and ParrotOS, and we have seen the some Linux commands, and we have discussed the job demands and the career path, how to become a ethical hacker, like what are the path inside the cybersecurity. Basically, as you know, cybersecurity is a domain, so we have discussed all. Okay, now so today we will going to discuss. Let's see the today's agenda. So first we will discuss some more Linux commands, like some more advanced Linux command, and then we will discuss the information gathering tools. Okay, so if you haven't seen the previous session, that in that session we discussed. So in the previous session we have discussed the first ethical hacking versus hacking. What is cybersecurity and the career path of cybersecurity and the job demands, how to become an ethical hacker, how to become a penetration tester, etc. And then we have discussed the phases of hacking, like and types of hackers. Like we have three types of hacker: black hat, white hat, and red hat. I'm sorry, gray hat. Okay, so we have discussed the types of hacking and types of hacker and the info and even the types of hacking. Okay, then we have discussed the installation process. The software that we are going to use in the sessions is the ParrotOS first and the VMware. Okay, so we have discussed the installation process and then we have discussed some basic Linux command. Okay, now if you haven't seen that video, so for that you have go to YouTube. From here you search for the channel name that is Jitu Jaiswal. Okay, so from here click on live, and here's the video from previous session. This one, cybersecurity workshop day one. Okay, right click, open link in here. Okay, so basically from here you can watch the video of the last session. Okay, and then we discuss more like everything you need to know to start your career in cybersecurity. Okay, like job demands, phases of hacking, what is cybersecurity, everything we have discussed. Okay, so before watching this video or before following this session, you have to watch this previous video. Okay, so now let's close this. So before moving forward to some more advanced commands, we will just revise the previous commands. Okay, like some basic commands. We will revise only. Okay, so open your VMware. Now, how to install VMware, how to install ParrotOS inside VMware, how to use ParrotOS, how to get familiar with the interface of the ParrotOS. So we have already seen this. Okay, so open your VMware and click on Start on your ParrotOS machine. Basically, we are not using the Kali Linux, we are using the ParrotOS. Now, why we are using the ParrotOS instead of Kali Linux? That only we have cleared in the previous session. Okay, because as you know, ParrotOS is now more powerful than Kali Linux, because ParrotOS has more tools and many like functionalities and many features as compared to Kali Linux. Basically, Kali Linux is more popular than the ParrotOS, but ParrotOS is also like better than Kali Linux, or it is like also beginner friendly. So we can go with ParrotOS. So wait for the login screen. No. Type your password. Okay. So right click, open your terminal here. Okay, so first let's see the commands, the very basic commands for the reason. Okay. So first we have pwd, then we have ls, cd space dot, clear, history, okay, and mkdir, which means make directory, touch for making the file. Okay, these are the commands that we have discussed previously. And then we have also discussed the exit command as well as the remove file and then remove hyphen remove folder. Okay, these are the commands that we have discussed. Now let's see one by one. Okay, just to take a recap. Okay, if you want to if you want to know the in the detail, then you can watch the previous session. Okay, so PW means print working directory. Directory means folder. So we can mention a folder. Then ls means list. This will list all your files and folders. List all the files and folders in the particular directory. Then we have cd, which means change directory. Okay, this will move you from one directory to another. Cd space dot dot. This means change. This will also change your directory, but it will take you one step backward. So we can write one step backward. Okay, one step back in directory. Okay, for example, suppose your path is home, user, your name, anything, and desktop. Suppose this is your path, and when you type cd dot dot, which means this will move to one step backward. Cd, now your current path is home and user. Okay. And when you still type cd dot dot, then you will now inside home. So this will take you one step backward. Okay, so that we will see. Now clear, this will clear your terminal screen. So clear the terminal window. Then we have history. This will show you the previous commands. Okay, like around 700 previous commands. Okay. This is mkdir, which means make directory. Directory means again folder. Dutch. This will make files. Okay, like any sort of files like .py file, Python file, C file, PPT files, or we can say that test file, doc file, Excel file, etc. Okay. Then exit. This will exit you from the terminal. Okay, not from the window, from the paradise, not from the paradise, basically from the terminal. Then we have rm means remove. This is for removing the file, not folder. Okay, removing the file. No, this is for removing the folder. Okay, so let's see one by one in the practical. So first we have mk. One second, let me zoom in. Yeah. So first we have pwd. So I am in this location. Okay. Now if you want to move backward, then you can cd space dot dot. See, now if you see the path, I'm inside anonymous. So previously I was in desktop, now I'm in my anonymous folder. Now cd is this dot dot. When you do pwd, this means you are in home. Okay, this will take you to one step backward. Now what if you want to move to desktop again? So cd, first we type ls. Ls will like list all your files, all your folders inside that particular directory which you are in. Okay, so I am inside this directory and I am inside my home, and inside my home directory I have these folders and files. Okay, and inside this I am an anonymous folder. So cd, and now I want to move inside this folder or any other folder. You have to type cd and the name of your folder as it is. Okay, like as it is, you have to type. So anonymous. When you type anon and type tab, this will auto complete. Okay, let me show you again. cd anon and type tab. This will auto complete your folder name or file name. Enter. Okay, now you are inside anonymous. Basically, anonymous is a home directory. Okay, so we type pwd. Now I am inside home anonymous. Let me clear the screen. ls. Inside my anonymous directory, I have these files and folders. Basically, in Linux, everything is a file and folder only. Okay, like your desktop, your system, your processes, all are files and folders. It is like the combination of files and folders. That is why Linux is more flexible and more, we have like more rights to do anything inside the Linux. Okay, we can change the file, we can change the file permissions, we can modify the files, we can modify the whole Linux according to ourselves, etc. Now I want to move inside desktop. So cd and desktop. Enter. You type pwd. Okay, so I'm inside desktop. Clear the screen again. Okay. So this is cd. Now I want to make a folder inside desktop. So you can type mkdir and your folder name. Folder, any folder name like folder 1. Okay, see, folder 1 is created. Let's create another folder. See, inside my desktop, when you type ls, I don't have any folder number 2. So let's create one mkdir folder 2. See, folder 2 is created. This one. And when you type ls again, ls, see, folder 2 is created. This one. Okay. Then, if you want to move inside any folder, then cd and folder number, name of your folder. I want to move inside folder number ls. Now, when you check the path, even you can check the path from here, or you can pwd, you can type. Okay, so this is my path. Okay, clear the screen. Now, let's make a file here. So, touch and name of a file. Let's say file1.txt. Okay, .txt is a extension here. If you are not adding any extension, by default, the Linux will make this as a txt file. But if you want to add a like add any extension, you can add. Okay, so I am making a txt file. Enter. Okay, when you type ls, see, I have one file, file.txt. Okay, inside my folder number 1. And when you see from here, see, we have this file, file1.txt. Then let's make another file, touch file2.txt. Enter. When you type ls, see, we have file 1 and then we have file 2. Okay, now how to remove a file and how to remove a folder. So for removing, we can type rm in your file name, file1.txt. Okay, now see, we have only file 2. Previously, we have file 1 and file 2. Now we have only file. And let's remove another file, that is file 2. So remove file2.txt. When you type ls, we don't have anything inside folder 1. Clear the screen. Yeah. Now how to remove a folder? So cd dot dot. I want to remove this folder number 1 here. Okay. So ls first. So these are the items inside my directory. Okay, now I want to remove folder 1. So let's say rm space hyphen rf. Okay, you have to use the proper syntax. Rm space hyphen rf and the name of your folder, folder 1. Enter. See, folder 1 is disappeared. So ls, we don't have any folder because it is removed. Now, if you want to remove any other folder, so see, whenever you press upper key, okay, like upper arrow key, this will take you, this will show you the previous commands. Okay, so now I want to remove folder number 2, so just previous command. Okay, so instead of removing hyphen rf and then folder number 2. Okay, so folder number 2 is also removed. Clear the screen ls. Now we have no folder number 1 or 2. Okay, now if you want to create multiple folders at the same time, like if you want to create 5 folders at the same time, so you can type mkdir make directory and folder number 1, space, no comma, no colon, just space. Folder number 2, folder number 3, and folder number 4, and folder number 5. Okay, click on enter. See, 5 folders are created at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Now, same as if you want to remove folder, rm and hyphen rf. Folder number 2, folder number 3, and all 3 folders are removed. You can add as many. Okay, let's remove 2 or more. So folder number 4 and folder number. Okay, so all the folders are removed. ls, so we don't have any folder. Okay, now clear the screen. Same as if you want to make a file. So touch multiple files at the same time. So file 1.txt, sorry, .pst space. Okay, don't put comma here like this, or don't put colon, just space, single space. File 2.txt, file 3.txt, and so on. Okay, and so 3 files are created. We have ls. So while file 1, 2, and 3. Okay, see, we have file 1, 2, and 3. Now to remove the file, so rm, name of your file as it is. Okay, like your file name is file1.txt, and you are doing like file f should be capital like 1.txt. So this is wrong. Okay, means your file name is file.txt, like f is in small case, and you are like typing like file1.txt. So this will display an error whenever you type enter. See, because you don't have any file or directory of such name. Okay, because f is capital here and here f is small. So you have to make sure whenever you are writing like any command, or whenever you want to move to another folder, or you are removing anything, you have to write the file name as it is. Okay, so remove file 1.txt, then remove file 2.txt, file 3.txt, enter. So all the files are removed. See, ls. Okay, no fine. So clear the screen. Now, one more thing, if you are making a folder, suppose you want a folder in which, let's say you want a folder name folder 1. You want a folder name to be folder space 1. Okay, so see, whenever you are typing any space inside folder name, so this will display like this, mkdir folder 1. Suppose you want your folder name to be folder space 1. Okay, and when you enter this, see, we have 2 folders, a folder and then 1. We have this folder and ls. See, we have this 1 and this folder. It is not like the same as a whole folder 1. It is like folder, one folder and one another folder. Okay, so what if we want the space inside my folder name? So you can type mkdir. You have to put quotations here. Okay, double quotation or single quotation, your choice. These are double and this is single. Okay, so we will put double quotation folder 1. Once again, folder 1. Okay, click on enter. Now we have folder 1, folder space 1. Okay, so same as if you want to remove. So whenever you are like applying space inside a folder name or file name, you have to put quotations here. Basically, it is not a good practice to put a space inside a folder name or file name. But if you want, like in some cases, so you can put by putting the quotation. But what if you want, then you can even put like underscore. For example, mkdir folder underscore 1. Okay, just separate it with an underscore. Enter. Now we have folder underscore 1. Okay. Now what if you want to remove that rm hyphen rf? What if you want to remove this folder like this? Then you have to put again in quotations. Folder space 1. Enter. So your folder 1 is removed. Okay, or if you want to remove the rest of the folders, then now if you want to remove one folder, then remove 1. Okay, so this one folder is removed. Same as all the other folders. So we can remove rf. First we will remove folder and then we will remove folder. Okay, the name is folder instead of folder, sorry, underscore 1. Enter. Okay, so all the folders are removed. Clear. Okay, so this is how you can use these commands. Now we have the history and the exit. So if you want to exit from the terminal, type exit. Okay, this will remove. You will exit from the terminal. No. Then we have history commands. This will show you the previous commands. When you have history, okay, we have all the commands like around 800 to 700 commands. Okay, the previous ones. So you can check your history commands also. Now, then we have some more commands, like some advanced commands. So we can type here, not so advanced, but advanced. So first we have who, then we have who am I. Okay, then we have man, help, then we have sudo, so, and then we have sudo again. Okay, and then we have echo, cat. Okay, and then we have filet. Okay, then we have apt get install. Okay, so these are the commands. We have some more commands also. So first, let's see this. So who means this will tell you the username. Okay, so let's clear the screen. So who just okay your username. Okay, your account name basically in which you are logged in inside this machine. Then who am I? We have. So this is the name of your. So basically they both are almost same. Okay, this is who and who am I. This is your account name. Okay, it can be like anything, your name also, your whatever you put, this will display like this. Okay, so basically this is a account name in which you are logged in. Like your account name can your name also, it depends on you. Okay, whatever you put. Then we have man. If you want to see the manual of any command, suppose you don't know about ls, like what ls do. So you can type just man and ls. Man means manual. So this will show you all the details, like you have to use your upper key and down key for scrolling. Okay. So these are the arguments that you can see. Hyphen D, hyphen F. These are known as the arguments, which you can use with the commands. So these are the arguments you can use. So manual will show the detailed overview of your command. Okay, like ls command. So what is the means of ls? It means list directory contents, ls option file. Okay, these are the like arguments, the description of the arguments you can use. Okay, now it is not necessary to use or to learn all the arguments. Just if you're familiar with ls and some like some arguments like hyphen l hyphen a, so these are the arguments. Just get familiar with some of the arguments, that's enough. Okay, and if you want to use the extra arguments, you can just type man or help. Okay, to see the arguments, it depends on your choice or it depends on your needs. Okay, so press q to exit. Okay, press Q to exit. Then we have one more command, ls hyphen hyphen help. This will show you the short overview, like short detail of your command, ls. Okay, you can use your mouse for scroll up and scroll down. So we have hyphen a all. This will show you the all the hidden files also. Okay. Then we have almost all. Then we have b escape etc. So let's apply this. Even you can use more than one arguments together. For example, we have ls hyphen a and we have ls hyphen l. These are two different arguments. Even you can merge them together like ls hyphen al. Okay, like this. A and L together. A means it will show you all the hidden files and L will show you all the permissions with the particular file. Okay, so clear the screen. Let me show you ls hyphen a. So this will show you all the hidden files. Okay. Then ls hyphen l. This will show you all the file permissions like R means read, W means write. Okay, read write. Or X means execute. Or D means directory. Okay, so these are the permissions like permissions of the root directory or root user or anonymous user or any user. Okay, and the date created, etc. And the space is taken. Okay, clear. ls hyphen al if you want to use them together. So we have these. directories. Okay, the permissions, all the hidden files. Okay, so you can use like multiple arguments together. It's your choice. Let's clear the screen. No. So these are the arguments and these are the use of help and method. Then we have sudo and so. As you know, we have discussed in the last section, we have types of users, like the types of basic users. Okay, let's start from the very basic. So we have the normal user, we have the root user, and then we have the guest user. Okay, so we have three types of users. So normal user is like a normal one, okay, which have the limited privileges over the system. Okay, root user have the unlimited privileges. A root user can do anything. Like he or she can control the whole system. Okay, he or she can modify the whole system, etc. So a root user can do anything inside a particular system. Means a root user have unlimited privileges over the system. And guest user is like the user which have very limited privileges. Okay. And normal user is like the limited privileges. Okay. So suppose you are running any command which needs a permission of higher authorities or which needs a root permission. Let's suppose we have nmap command. Let's take an example. Okay, so for using the nmap command, nmap is a very powerful tool. So for using the nmap command or the commands like nmap or any other tool, if you want to use, then you need a root permission to run this. Okay, so we have three options. Take a root permission. Either we can type sudo with the command like sudo nmap. We can create the root user, like we can become the root user temporarily, or we can become the root user permanently. Okay, so sudo nmap and then sudo so. Let me show you first for the temporary root users for becoming a temporary root user. So sudo and so. Okay, type your system password like your account password. That is 12345. Okay, so this is my root. I am become a root user now. Now you can use any command. And whenever you cross this terminal, you will become a normal user again. Okay, so view and then zoom in. See, you are now a normal user. And whenever you type command like nmap hyphen like o, like the basic command, okay, just for the example. And so this will ask for the required root privileges. Now, whenever you type sudo, so enter password, enter. Okay, now you can easily type like nmap hyphen o, the same command, and then 192. Okay, this is how you can run this. Now clear the screen. This is like becoming a temporary root user. Then if you want like when you cross this, we are become the normal user again. So open the terminal again, view zoom in. Now see we are now normal user again. And second option is like you will use sudo for the particular command. Like if you want to use nmap hyphen o 192.168.1.5. Okay, type sudo before that. Sudo. Click on enter. Password. Okay. Now for this you have to type sudo every time you are using it. Okay, you are using like if you want to use any command, if you want to use any tool which needs a root privileges, so every time you have to type sudo before that. Or if you type sudo, so like this, sorry, sudo. Yeah, now you are a root user. Okay, so it's your choice. And third option is to become a root user permanently. That we will see later. Okay, so clear the screen. Okay, so this is sudo and so. Basically sudo and sudo so is for the root permissions to grant the root permission to a particular tool. So we can write here sudo so and sudo to grant the root permissions. Okay, we can copy this same for this one. Okay, help in manual, we can write here to show all the arguments with a particular command. Okay, and same as with the main. Basically, the difference between like man and help is man will show you the detailed overview and help will show you the brief overview. Okay, then who am I? Okay, then we have the echo. Echo means whatever you type inside your terminal, it will print it back. So we have echo hyphen, let's say hello world, enter. So whatever you type after echo, this will print it back. Like we have hello world here. You can type like hello, echo, hacking. So hacking will print it. Now, what is the use of echo here? Okay, like whenever you cross this terminal, these all are disappear. So with the help of echo, you can create a file. You can write into any file. For example, echo. Let's say we can type cyber security. Like anything you can type. Like you can write many lines. It's your choice. So echo cyber security space greater than sign and then name of your file. Let's say TST. Okay. See, I don't have any file 1.txt, so echo will create it automatically. Enter. See, file 1.txt is created. Now, when you open this, see, we have cybersecurity inside this. Cybersecurity. I think you are going to view this. Okay, cybersecurity. So whatever you write after echo, and then when you press, when you run, when you write to like type greater than sign and then name of your file, so this will write cybersecurity inside this file. Okay, so this is the purpose of the echo. Now clear the screen. Then we have cat. Cat means this will use to write to read the contents of your file. Okay, like anything, whatever is written inside a file, this will read out. Like file 1.txt. Read means it will print out. Okay, cybersecurity. So whatever inside your file, like if you like many lines, so this will print it all. Okay, let's say we want to read cat. Let's say we want to read this file. Let's go to file system, user share. You can search for the word list here. Enter. From here you can go to dir. Now I want to read this file big.txt. Okay, so this is, let's cross this. Let's read small.txt. That is like something small. So we have many lines inside this file. Okay, so if you want to read this also, you can read it. Copy the path and paste it inside your terminal. Cross this and then name of your file small.txt. Enter. So this will read out all the contents inside a particular file. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, now there's a shortcut for copy and paste inside Linux. Okay, that is for copy we have, can write for shortcuts. For the copy, basically in the Windows or in any system, we have Control C and Control V. But in the Linux, we have Control plus Shift plus C. And for the paste, we have Control plus Shift plus V. Okay, inside Linux. So this is for copy. This is for paste. Okay. So we have this cat, which will use to read, or we can write or display the contents of the file. Echo, the use of echo is to print whatever you type after echo. Okay, now Figlet. Basically, Figlet is used for a banner. Basically, whenever you run it, so Figlet is pre-installed in the Kali Linux. But for the ParaDOS, you have to install it externally. Okay, now for this we can learn how to install the softwares. So apt get install in name of your software that you want to install. Figlet. Okay, so let's type here apt hyphen get install Figlet. Enter. So this will install your Figlet, like or any other softwares. Okay, suppose you want to run GIMP or VLC. So this will install your softwares. Okay. If it is pre-installed or if it is already installed, then this will show you GIMP is already installed or Figlet is the already the newest version. Clear the screen. Okay, this is how you can install any softwares. Suppose you want to install Python, so get install Python. If you want to install Python 2, then just type Python, enter. Now, if you want to install Python 3, you can type Python 3 here. Okay, so I have Python 2 and 3 both. Clear the screen. Okay, then let's say Figlet and name anything like let's say hacking. So this will display in this form, and this is known as the banner form. Okay, like whatever, like whenever you run any tool, let's say MSF console. Just an example. Okay, don't worry. What is MSF console? We will discuss that later. I want to show you this banner, like how banner looks like inside any tool. Okay. Okay, so these are known as the manners, like in different way. Okay, like we have many manners. So this is known as the manner. Okay, so 1 second. Exit from here. Okay, so Figlet and we can write. Okay, so you are here. So this will display your test in that like big bold text, like in the form of banner. Okay, so Figlet is this is all the only purpose of the Figlet. Okay, so we can write it is used to right. Okay, the banner form. Then we have apt get install. It is basically used to install any softwares. Okay. Now, then we have the less command. Less, we have the more, we have the head, and then we have tail. Okay. And then we have move, and then we have another move, and then we have copy. Okay. And then we have file. So let's discuss one by one. So less means it is used to display some upper some contents of your file. Okay, like suppose you have a file which is of 100 lines. Okay, and you want to only display some few lines. Okay, then you can use less. And if you want to display all the lines, then you can use more. Okay, so we can copy this and then we can paste it. All the lines. Oh, okay. Same as head and tail. Okay, so same as head and tail. Head, it is used to display few lines of your file. And tail, It is used to display the last lines of a line. Okay, so there's a difference. So it is used to display last lines of your file, and it is used to display few lines, which is top lines of your file. Okay, let me show you. So clear the screen. So we have one file which is like very lengthy. Like when you type cat user share word list and then name of your file. Okay. So this is the path of your file, where the file is located, and this is your name of your file. Enter. Okay, so we have many lines in this file. Okay, as you can see, now clear the screen. Now type less before in place of cat. Less. Okay, so this will show you some few lines. Okay, some few lines. Okay, press Q for exit. Then more. This will show you all the lines. So more and then enter. Sorry. More. Okay, you can use upper key and arrow key, and you can press Q for exit. Clear the screen. Now we have head and tail. So let's say head and path of a file, that is user share or list. You can copy the path from here also, or you can let me show you. 1 second. Yeah, you can copy the path from here. Okay, where is your file is located. For example, small.txt is located inside this folder. So you can copy this whole path, or you can write it on your own if you have if you know about the location. Okay, and the name of your file. Okay, see, head will display only some few lines, only the top few lines. Okay, when let me show you. So open your file. So we have only few 10 lines. Okay, like 0 and these up to 1 to 3. Okay, so head will show you only few top lines. Same as the tail. Tail will show you the opposite one, means the last lines. Tail. 1 second. Wait. So we will put tail here. Enter. So this will show you the last lines, last 10 lines. Now what if you want to display only the 5 lines, first 5 lines? So you can clear the screen and we can just type head hyphen 5 or like hyphen 5. So this will display the 5 lines only. Okay, top 5 lines. Like if you want 100 lines, 200, etc., then you can apply this 50 lines. So this will only display the first 50 lines. Same with the tail. So hyphen 5 for the last 5 lines, or hyphen 50 or any line that you want, number of line you want. Let's say 50. So this will display the last 50 lines. Okay, so clear the screen. So this is the use of head, tail, less, more. Okay, so move. We have two moves, like we have two MV. One move, this is used to move your file from one place to another. Okay. And this is used to rename. So this move is for moving a file from one place to another, and this move is for to rename your file. Okay, so how to identify, how to differentiate? So whenever you are moving your file from one place to another, you have to type your old file name, your file name that you want to move, file name, and the location from where you want to move. Okay, where you want to move, sorry. So location where you want to move. Location. Okay, location of the directory or the folder where you want to move. And for this move, we have, if you want to rename that old file name, okay, and your new file name that you want to replace. So your new file name. Okay, copy. If you want to copy a file from one location to another, then you can type copy your file name and the location where you want to copy the same file. Okay, file. This will show you. So we can write here. Oh, we can write here copy the file. Okay, used to copy the file. Let me remove this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is used to copy the file. File which will show you the encoding. Okay, used to show you the file format. Okay, or we can show you file encoding. Okay, so let me show you one by one. Where is mouse pointer? Yeah. So first we have move. Okay, let's make a folder here, mkdir first, mkdir and the folder number 1. Okay, ls we have folder number 1. Let's move inside folder number 1. Okay, now we are inside folder number 1. You can see from here. Clear the screen. Now let's make a file here. So touch file1.txt. ls you have file. Now let's make another folder inside this folder. So you can make, like, you can create any folder like anywhere. So mkdir folder number 2. Okay, now we have folder number 2 here and file. Suppose you want to rename this file. Let's see how to rename this. So move your old file name, that is file1.txt, and your new file name. Let's say I want to new file.txt. Enter ls. See, instead of file1, we have this new file.txt. Okay, this is how you can rename this. Okay, let's try it again. Now we have new file. Let's change it again to file1. So we can change it to again file1. So new file, the previous name, your old file name, and with the new file name. Let's say file000.txt. ls. So we have now file000.txt instead of new file. Okay, this is how you can replace the name. First, move mv, not move, basically mv, your old file name and your new file name. Okay, clear the screen. Now, if you want to replace the file, suppose you want to move this file inside this folder, okay, or inside anywhere you want to move. So you have to type mv, the file you want to move, that is file000.txt, and the location where you want to move. So you have to, like, apply, you have to enter the whole path. Okay, so we have two options. First option is we can go inside folder number 2, and from here you can copy the path. Okay, copy, and then you can paste it here. Let me remove this. Control Shift V. Enter. Okay, now when you type ls, so we have only folder number 2. We don't have this file. And when we move to inside cd folder 2 ls, see, we have this file here. Okay, this is how you can move from one place, you move your file from one place to another. This is moving the file, not copying the file. Okay, this is moving the file. You move this file from folder number 1 to folder number 2. Now we have this file inside this, and when we move inside, now we are inside folder number 1 ls. We don't have anything except folder number 2. Okay, so let's move inside folder number 2 ls. Now you want to copy, like, what if you want to copy this file to folder number 1? Okay, so we can type copy the name of a file that you want to copy, that is file000.txt, and from where you want to move, like where you want to copy. So you have to, like, add the path. So you can type also, or you can copy the path also. Enter. And when you type ls, so we have this file here because we are copying the file. cd ls. So we have the same file here. Okay. This is how you can change. This is how you can copy the file, move the file, or rename the file. Okay. So let's see file 000.txt. See, this file is empty. Okay, this is the use of this command file. File will show you whatever the contents inside the file, as well as it will show you the unique, encoding your contents of the file are using. Okay, so currently we don't have anything inside this file, which is like file 00.txt. So we don't have anything. Now let's write something inside file echo. Let's say hello world inside your file, that is file 000.txt. Enter. Whenever you type ls, get the name of your file 000.txt. Okay, so we have hello world inside this file. Now let's check file in file 000.txt. See, now this is AXAI test encoding. Basically, everyone is using this for encoding format. Okay, now what is AXAI? What is UTF-8, UTF-38, or you can Google this. Okay, so file command will show you file and the name of your file here. Name, we can write file. Okay, so this will show you the file encoding. And if you have any contents inside file, means if you have any data or if you have something written inside a file, then only this will display. Otherwise your file will be empty. Okay. So now next we have update commands. So sudo apt update. First we have this command, then sudo apt install update. Then we have sudo apt update ampersand apt-y full upgrade. Okay. Then we have date. Then we have sudo date -s for set. Okay. Then we have ps for the processes, psaux top. Then you have kill -pid and the number, let's say anything. And then we have time date ctl sudo time date ctl. So these are the commands we have. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. First, we have update commands. Okay, so this is used for updating your operating system, that is ParrotOS. So inside ParrotOS, we have like many tools, we have many features, we have many packages, directories, folders, etc. So these are the commands used to update your tools packages inside your operating system. Okay, first we have this brief update, like this will update some packages that is needed. Okay, and this full upgrade will upgrade your whole ParrotOS in the detail, in the deep. Okay, so let me show you. So sudo for the root permission apt update. So this will start updating your operating system. Okay, and then we have sudo. One second. Sudo apt update as well as apt-y full upgrade. Enter. So this will update your ParrotOS in deep, okay, in fully ParrotOS, like all the packages, etc. So if you want to exit, you can press Control C or terminate it. Okay. Control C because it will take time to clear the screen. Then we have date. This is for displaying the date, and this is for setting the date. So we can write here for displaying the date, and this is Okay, so let me show you. Type date. So this is the date, Sunday, 4 December. Okay. Now what if you want to change the date? So we can type sudo for the root permission date hyphen s for the set. Now we have to follow the specific format for writing the date and for changing the time. For example, we have to put quotations, then date, your date first, let's say 10, then month, Jan, in the short form. Okay. And then year, let's say 2023, let's say. Okay, space. And time in hour, month, sorry, hour, minute, and seconds. So let's say 12:00:00. Okay, click on enter. So now the date is this one, Tuesday, 10 December, 10 January. Let's say if you type date again, so we have this current date. Okay, and from here, this is how we can change it. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, so you can write here the first the date, the month, and the year. It can be anything. Sorry. Then time format, that is 12:00:00. Okay, this is the format you follow while changing the date. Okay, and then we have PS. PS is for processes. Okay, what are the processes running in the operating system? So this is for processes or displaying the processes. Okay, let me mention here used to update. Okay, so PS for the processes. Let me show you PS. Okay, for the processes. And we have PS AUX for the detailed processes, all the processes that are running in the background. Okay, so these are the processes that are running in the background. Now clear the screen. Then we'll top enter. Top command will show you all the processes. Okay, you have to use the upper key and arrow key, like down key for scrolling. Okay, top will show you in the like brief over, like in the detail, like the PID, the user which is accessing this command, and we have CPU taking like the commands taking or the processes taking the CPU space, etc., memory, etc. Time and commands. Okay, so you can scroll using the up, down key or upper key. Okay, scroll down and up. Then just press Q for exit. Okay, Q for exit. Sorry. Yeah, clear the screen. Okay, so these are for the processes. Title for the process and for the processor. Now, suppose this is for killing the process, killing the particular process. Okay. Suppose you are running anything, like suppose you are using a browser that is, let's say, Firefox. Okay, let's suppose. Okay, and the Firefox is stuck at some time, like whenever you are running a Firefox. Let me show you. So let's run the Firefox application, internet, and Firefox. Okay. Suppose you are unable to move Firefox or unable to exit from this Firefox. Okay, like your Firefox stuck, you are unable to remove this or exit from this. Okay, like while using the cross. Okay, so basically it's stuck at this point. Okay, so what else we can do? We can kill it from the terminal also. We can close this Firefox from the terminal. So let's type. Let me minimize this. Yeah. So okay, so Firefox is running here and terminal is running. So we have this Firefox PID. You can see it from here with PID is 35221. 2 2 1. You can see it from here 35221. PID 35221 for the Firefox. We can remove this or we can kill this process using the terminal. Okay, so we can write this ID 35221. Now clear the screen, press Q. Okay, now here you have to write sudo, or we can just write kill hyphen PID, sorry, slash PID, and the name of number of a PID. Okay, like this is my command I want to remove, and this is my PID of that particular process. Then you can type 355, sorry, 35221. Okay, and let me show you. So this is Firefox running in the background. Suppose it's stuck. Now we kill PID and then enter. See, Firefox is removed. Okay, let me show you applications, internet. Let me open the Firefox again. Okay, so every time you run the Firefox again and again, the PID will change. So we have to type again top. So let me zoom this. Now this time the PID of Firefox is 49916. Okay, press Q. Now kill slash PID and PID number 49916. Enter. See, the Firefox is removed from the background. Okay, this is how you can kill any process. Okay, then we have time CDL for displaying the time in detail format. Time, date, CTL, like all the reasons, etc. Local time, universal time, RTC time, time zone, etc. Okay, now if you want to change your time zone, so you can easily change it by using sudo for the root permission, time, date, CTL. Okay, and set time zone. Let me, you can change your time zone according to yourself. So you only have to write time zone as it is. Okay, so I'm just writing Asia. Okay, you can change anything. Okay, so you have to write the correct time zone. Okay, click on enter. So this will change your time zone. Okay, so you can change it according to yourself. But remember, you have to write your time zone correctly in the correct spelling, etc. Okay, so make sure that clear the screen. So these are the commands which are like the basics and advanced. Okay, which is necessary for starting for using the paradigms. Okay, in CLI version. Now, if you want to learn more commands, basically, as I said in the previous session, Linux is like important or it is a prerequisite for using for learning the cybersecurity. Okay, so if you want to know, if you want to learn more commands, more advanced commands, then you can search for Linux journey. Okay, so open your browser and type Linux journey. From here, click on Linux journey and then mm, I think it might be an error. Is an application error, so you can check it later. Okay, basically Linux journey is a very powerful, like very good source for learning the Linux command in basic and advanced both. So you can learn it from there. Okay, so these are the commands that we have discussed. If you want to learn more commands, then you can go to Linux journey for that. Okay, basically it is not available right now. Okay, you can check it later. linuxjourney.com. Okay, so it is a very good source for learning the Linux command. So these are the commands. Now, next we will move to information gathering tools. Okay, so we move to information gathering tools. So, as you know, we have discussed the phases of hacking. So, what are the phases of hacking is? First, we have information gathering. Then we have scanning. we have gaining access, and then we have maintaining access, and then we have clearing traces. Okay. So this is also known as the methodology of hacking, like how to start hacking or what are the steps to follow. Basically, steps, commands, tools all vary from system to system. But what you have to follow is the methodology of hacking, like what is the first step to do, or what is the last step, etc. Okay, so basically, information gathering is the first step, scanning, etc. are all the you have to follow all these to hack any system. Okay, like to hack any system, website, or devices, etc. So first, information gathering, scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, and clearing traces. So first, let's move to information gathering. Okay, so we can gather information. Like it is very important to gather information about your target. Like what are the open ports, like network scanning or like network information gathering, or the basic information gathering. Okay, like what are the open ports? What are the versions running on that particular ports? Services running and the versions running. What are the operating system running, etc. Like everything. Okay, in detail. So we will see like how to gather information of if you are hacking any website, if you are hacking any server. So it depends from system to system. Like for gathering the information of a website, we have to use different tools. Or for getting the information of a like server, if you are hacking any server, so we have different tools. Okay, so let's see one by one. So we can gather information by following two ways. Like we have the passive information gathering is also known as footprinting. Okay. Now, we have passive footprinting, or we can say that passive information gathering, and then we have active footprinting. Now, what is passive? Passive is like gathering information indirectly. Okay, so we can write. And active means gathering information indirectly. Okay, so passive is like gathering information indirectly, like without interacting with the target. And active footprinting is like gathering information with while interacting with the target. Okay, your target can be anything like a server or a device or network, website, etc. Okay, IoT device, or OT device, etc. So it depends. So let's see one by one. Information gathering. Okay. So first we will perform information gathering through advanced Google hacking database. So we will write here. First we will perform information gathering using advanced Google hacking techniques. Okay. Inside this, we are going to use the Google hacking database as well as the advanced Google search. So we will use advanced Google search. And second, we will use GHDB, that is Google hacking database, in which we will use the docs. Okay, which are known as the Google docs. Okay, so first we will perform information gathering using advanced Google hacking techniques. So first we have the advanced Google search. So open a browser, search for advanced Google search. Okay, simple. Advanced Google search. So click on this first link. Now, from here, you can see we have a multiple entries. Here we have all these words. So first we have to find pages with all these words. Like we can like type EC concept. Okay. Or we can type anything. Okay. Then we can type Microsoft. Okay. Sorry. Microsoft. Then the exact phrase or word you want inside that page. So you can take example from here also. Okay. So we will write, let's say, exact word, let's say Microsoft only, or we can write Windows. Okay. Any of these words you can like write anything. So let's say Windows again, or Windows XP. None of these words leave this or number ranging. So you can like put the number as you wish. Okay. So it depends on your search results. You can narrow your search results on the basis of this. Then the languages you wanted. So I wanted English. So English. Okay, you have to write it. You can choose any language. So you use English. English, yeah. Reason you can select. So you can select all the reasons or any reason. Last day update date. So let's say a year ago, or you can select any type. It's your choice. Okay. Site or domain. So let's type Microsoft.com. Teams terms appearing. So let's say you want the terms in the title of the page or the URL of the page or the test, etc. or the inside links. So we can select in anywhere in the page. Okay. And click on file format. Let's say we want PDF or we want PS, PPTs, doc, Excel file. So we will select PDF only. Click on advanced search. Okay. So we have only PDFs. We have this Microsoft. Here you can see PDF, PDF everywhere. Okay. So when we click on this, all is from the Microsoft website. See, from Microsoft we have this is from the Microsoft. Okay. So let's search. Click on any website. See, we have this PDF. So this is how you can narrow your search results. Okay, so let's try again. Let's say we can type Google and then exit word. Let's say Google only. Okay, you can type any of these words. Let's say Google Meet. In languages you can choose. URL you can choose. Okay, so we will use English. So yeah, last update. Let's say upon up to a year ago. Reason, let's say Asia. Let's select a reason that is Asia. Okay, it is a country, not reason. Okay. So site or domain, let's say www.meet.google.com. Keep it simple. Okay. Then we can any format we can type PPTs, Excel file, anything like let's say PDF. Okay. Advanced search. Okay, so we don't have anything. So let's remove the file type from here. And okay, so we have these search results from the Google only. Okay. So this is how you can advance like define your or narrow down your search results. Okay. Then we have Google Hacking Database. You can type GHDB, which is Google Hacking Database. Click on this here. Okay. Here you can select, these are known as doc. Okay. So what are docs like? It is like, it is used to narrow down your search results. Okay. And they follow the specific syntax. So let's discuss the syntax first. So inside doc, we have some basic keywords, which is known as like, which is keywords only. We have cage, we have all in URL, we have in URL. Okay, we have site, we have all in title, we have link, related, info, and more else we have location, we have file type, we have in anchor. Okay, so we have all in anchor, etc. Like these are the basic types. Okay, keywords we can use with a Google Doc. So basically, why we are using this, because we cannot narrow down the search results according to ourselves. Like suppose you want only the PDFs. Okay, we want only the PDFs of let's say of Vaisha. Okay, so we want a PDF or the books of Vaisha. So we cannot write here like PDF of Vaisha, etc. If you want to narrow down your search results, or if you want to compress your search results, so we can do this. Okay. So we have PDF of Vaishak. So what we can do is, let me show you. So Cage, let me show you first from here. Okay, so we have test index of URL. So these are known as the Google Doc. Okay, so let's create one. So let's say, what if we want only the shopping websites to be displayed inside the browser? Okay, whenever we type shopping websites, let's say shopping websites. Okay, so this will display the shopping websites. But what if we want only the shopping websites? Okay, this will show you some blog website, also some more websites. Okay, so we can type in title, like in title or in URL, let's say products. Okay, so we can write this here in title products. Enter. So this will show you only the all the e-commerce website. Something went wrong. Sorry, in URL. We can write in title URL products. Okay. Or more else we can type, let's say we want only the Excel file or anything. Okay. So let's understand one by one. So cage means, suppose there's a web page. Let's say whenever we type cage colon, let's say anything, let's say dot Google, or we can write certified hacker.com. Okay. So cage means this will show you the backup page of any website. Suppose the Google is running. Okay, some website is hosted on Google or any server. Okay, and we have this website running, and suppose this website is run down for some kind of reasons. So cache means the Google will keep the backup of this particular web page. Okay, so that it can show to the user. Okay, let me show you. You can type cache of any website. Let's say www.certified hacker.com. Enter. I'm not sure. Okay, so this will show you the snapshot or the backup page of the particular website. Okay, if suppose the website is down, or if like there any reason the website is not loading, so the Google will show you the backup page of that particular website. Okay, if you want to see the original website, you can click on here. Okay, so this is the original website. Okay, so this is the cage. Then all in URL. As you know, we have the URL. So whatever you write after the all in URL, this will like the keyword will be displayed, should be displayed, or should be inside the URL. Let's say Amazon. Okay, copy this and let's paste in here inside Google. So all in URL Amazon. So only the Amazon URL will display the Amazon keyword inside the URL. See, we have this Amazon, we have this Amazon again, Amazon jobs. Okay. So we have this Facebook. Inside Facebook, we have also the Amazon page, Instagram, etc. And when you move to another, you have this Twitter. Inside Twitter, we have the Amazon, like Amazon everywhere. Okay, like Amazon signs. So basically, whatever we are inside what the same keyword we have to be should be inside that particular URL. Basically, in all URL, or when you type in URL only, in URL means only the single URL. Okay, see, there is Amazon, Amazon jobs, etc. Okay, then we have this site, so you can type that particular site. Let's say www. Amazon.com. So this will display a particular site. So we can copy this, paste it here. Okay, so this Amazon site. So everywhere you can see the Amazon site, like the shopping online, Prime Video. It is also Amazon site. Okay, so this will display only the Amazon sites or the web pages in which the Amazon sites are linked. Okay. Then we have all in title. All in title means, let's say we can write cybersecurity, or we can write like Amazon. We can write shop. Copy this, paste it here. Okay. So all in title means, suppose you click on this website. Okay. So right click, open view page source. Okay, right click and disable here. Let's go to Amazon. Right click, view page source. Okay. So here, search for title. Yeah, see. Here you can see title here. This is the title, like online shopping websites in India, like shop online for mobiles. So whenever you like apply this title inside the all in title tag, so we have this, we have the titles, we have these like the keywords related to the title. Okay, so the shopping is inside this title. So this will only display the websites which is the keyword shopping inside a title. Okay, like only shopping. If you search for the watches, so it will only display the websites in which the particular keyword is inside the title tag of a HTML. Okay, so this is like how you can search. So this is the means of all title or all in title or title. Both are like almost same. This is for the particular link. This is for if you want a related page. This is for the info, location, and file type. Like if you want a file type of PDF, so this will only display the PDF pages. If you want LXX, XLS, so means Excel file. Okay. This is for the anchor tag. Okay. Basically, anchor tag is used to link one web page to another inside HTML. Okay. So this is denoted by A tag. Okay. So suppose we have this A tag and we have the HREF, and there's a URL for the HRDF, let's say Amazon.com, basically HTTPS Amazon.com, and this. So anchor tag, like suppose you type Amazon. Okay, so the website, so all the web pages are displayed in which the Amazon are linked to. Okay, in which the Amazon is the keyword inside the anchor tag. Okay. You can see the anchor tag from here also, like if we have one, like Control F and type A. Okay, we don't have any. Let's see inside Amazon. Right click, view page source. Okay. Hit Control F and find the anchor tag. So we don't have any this. Or we can type href. We have this link page, not anchor tag. Yeah, we have this anchor tag here. Okay, so these are the anchor tag everywhere. Like so, anchor tag is used for linking your website from one page to another. So all in anchor means whatever you type keyword inside the all in anchor. So this will only display the web pages, which is like Amazon is in the anchor tag. So this will display only that web pages. So copy this URL, enter, enter in anchor. Okay, so it's Amazon web pages, Amazon Prime Videos. Inside the Prime Videos, we have an anchor tag which will link to Amazon pages, Amazon Jobs, Wikipedia, Amazon, etc., Facebook, inside Instagram, etc. Okay. Now, if you want to create your own doc, so you have to be like you have a detailed knowledge about the Google Docs. Okay, or you can take the doc from here also from the Google Hacking database. Even you can upload your own doc, okay, from here. So we have like many docs, or you can search for a particular doc from here also. Like let's say for the products. Okay, so we have these. You can search for the file type, like file type. Okay, so we have all the file type. Enter. So we have the date added, dog, and the category, the author. Okay, so this is you can assess this. Okay, so now next we have right. Next we have second, that is gather information using the video search engines. So we can perform in footprinting through search engines. Okay, so in this we will use the YouTube for that and as well as YouTube metadata. Okay, so basically this is a website and then we will see the YouTube metadata reverse image search. Reverse image search. Okay, so let's go to YouTube. So suppose you want the information about any of these videos, let's say home. Like any video you can search for. Let's say this video. Okay, click on this video. Start this and right click on copy video URL. Click on this. And then go to YouTube metadata. Okay, so copy your URL here and click on sub. Okay, scroll down and see if you have all the information about this video, like the publish it, channel ID, title, etc., description, or thumbnails, mediums. Okay, like standard, etc. Okay, then we have the thumbnail also here, a video thumbnail. Okay, and then we have the publish by, publish on. Okay, date, statistics. We have the views count, likes count, etc. And more as we have the geolocation status. Okay, so we have the live stream details like the actual time started or the actual time ended. This is only for the live stream videos. Okay, the schedule time, etc. And the contents details and topic details. And these are the thumbnails and more of like many information about a particular website. Okay, so you can easily the information like if you are hacking any company or if you are hacking like anything like for even for the security purposes, if you want to check the company security, so you can also gather information with the help of YouTube metadata, like the videos information. Okay, so even you can use these information like on the like social sharing. Okay, so here then we have the reverse image search. Okay, click on this reverse image search. So this will take you to the images, like related images. So click on search. Okay, so we have these related images. So you can make your own thumbnail also. Okay. So basically we are using it for the information gathering. You don't have to type these tools on like any of the website. Please try it on your own channel or on the channel you have the permission of. Okay. So these are the information you can gather from the YouTube metadata. And if you want to reverse search, you can easily reverse search. Or whatever the images we have used in the entire session, you can easily click to reverse image search. Okay. and images. And YouTube metadata is like very powerful. Then we have like you can like use more tools like in the others we have you can use the Google videos also. You can use the Yahoo videos also, or you can use other videos like you can use the video reversal. You can use the tiny eye. Okay, and you can use the Yahoo image search, or you can use the EZ GIF. Okay, so these are the other tools that you can try in place of YouTube metadata. If suppose YouTube metadata is not sufficient for you, or is it not like it is not working, then you can use other tools. These are the alternatives. As for the sessions, we cannot like try each and every tool. Okay, but I will recommend you like more tools so you can explore by your own. Okay, then we have one third tool, that is we can gather information from FTP server engines. Okay, so we can right here gather information from FTP search engines. From here we will use Napalm. Okay, Napalm, which is also a website. Okay, so let's open this. If you want to gather information about the FTP servers, so you can go to Napalm. Okay, sorry. Okay. FTP indexer. Okay, you have to search Napalm and FTP indexer. Okay, then search for websites. Like you can use like you can search for any website. Say if you can search for Microsoft. Okay, so this will show you the details of Microsoft, like the files you can download from the Microsoft server. Okay, so this can be like you can see like what are the files, which are the files you can use for. Okay, you can use. So we have like many files. You can click on next. Okay, so from here you can click download for further analysis. Okay, so these all the files are on the FTP on the that Microsoft server. Okay, so from there you can download this. Now for the others we have like if the Napalm is not working in any case, so we have the alternative, that is freeware web FTP file search. We can write freeware web FTP file search. Okay. Now, next we have alternative. Okay, you can like if this was not working or if you want to explore more tools, then you can try this. As we can now to like go through each and every tool, so you can try it by your own. Then we'll gather information from IoT search engines, or we can just mention search engine for this search engines. Okay, so for this we will use Shodan. Okay, we will use Shodan. And for the others, we will use census. Like if Shodan is not working, you can apply the census and Shodan. Both are very reliable tools. So you can search for Shodan. Basically, Shodan is a search engine also. Shodan is a extension also. And Shodan is a website also. So for this, we will use Shodan as an extension as well as Shodan as a website. Okay. So you can click on Shodan search engine. Here you can search for like anything. Let's say Microsoft. So this will show you all the information about the Microsoft, like where the server located, in which companies, how like ports open, the URLs, etc. So this will show you all. Okay, you can analyze it further, like top organization, top products, etc. etc. You can click on view report here. Okay, so here you can view the report, and these are the results. Okay, so these are the ports open, organizations, vulnerabilities, etc. Operating system, tags, products, etc. Okay, so you can see it from where, like you can get us some more information. This is Shodan as a search engine. We will go in deep in Shodan, like because Shodan is a very powerful tool. We will go in deep in the later sessions, in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so Shodan for the extension, you can search for Shodan extension for. I'm using the Chrome. If you're using Firefox or if you're using Edge, so or the Brave, so you can search for that. Like Shodan extension for Brave, for Edge, for the Firefox, you can search for. So I'm using the Chrome. So Shodan extension for Chrome. Click on the Shodan. From here, you have to click on Add to Chrome. Okay, you can click on Add to Chrome. So I've already added. So this is the logo of the Shodan. Now let's move to any website for analysis. Let's say any website, Amazon. Okay. Now click on the Shodan icon. Click on here. Now you can see the IP address of the website first. Okay, which is very important. If you're hacking any device, you must know the IP address of that target machine. So this is the IP address, the host names, the server located, okay, and the city and the organizations and the open ports. Okay, this is how you can like this just give you the hand-on like information about the particular domain. Okay, or a website. So the IP address, either you can find the IP address with the shooter, or you can find by ping, or you can ping, or you can apply the trace route that we will see later. Okay, so this is the benefit of Shodan. So this is the extension, or you can use a Shodan as a search engine also. Okay, so don't worry, we will go deep in Shodan in the later sessions. Then you have census. Census is also a very good website. Census. Okay, click on census search. From here, type the IP address or protocol name, or okay, so we will copy the IP address from here. Copy this, and you can paste it here. Click on search. Wait for it. So we have all the information about particular target. We have the network, we have the routing, protocols, per protocol information, request, okay, status code, etc. Okay, and here you can click on view all detail. Okay, like view all data. So this will show you all the detail of a particular domain. Okay, like the service name, vendor name, software vendor name, products, and as well as HTTP request method, post or get, or HTTPS, etc. Like everything. Okay, like so that this is like also a very powerful tool. You can read this information, you can explore it by your own. Okay. Now, then we have Weblaser. Okay. Then we have fifth, gather information by using Weblaser or build with, or we can write, let's see. Okay, so we can gather the information using the Weblaser or build with. So Weblaser is used to gather the information of a technology of which your website is made up of. For example, your website is made up of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, which is the basic languages like jQuery or Bootstrap, Node.js, or we can say Red.js. Is it made up of PHP or Python or Django? Okay, PHP. Okay, right. Or it is a WordPress website. Okay, so you can gather information using the web browser or built with. So you can search for the web browser. Web browser is also a extension for Chrome or whatever browser you are using. Okay. So here click on add to Chrome. After adding, let's go to any website, Amazon. Now from here, you can click on web browser. The logo of the icon of the web browser is in purple color. Click on this. Now, so these are the technology. It's give you the brief overview of the technology. Okay, like we have JavaScript libraries which are using end of version 1 on that particular website. The jQuery, advertising, okay, the cloud services, PaaS, okay, platform as a service, etc. Okay, for the more information, you have to pay. You have to just buy it. Okay, then another tool we have built with. Okay, extension for Chrome. Click on this here. Click on add to Chrome here. I'm adding this. Add extension. Cross this. Now let's move to the website. Refresh it. Click on the puzzle icon and pin this. Okay. After pin, click on this build with. Oh, animal, just having a dog. Okay. Now click on detail. Okay, yeah, for this you have to create your account here. Okay, you have to sign up for free. So let me type. Click on this, sign up for free. Okay, already registered. So already have an account. So click on like I don't know the password. What? Yeah, never. Now here, click on Goodwin and detail. Okay, create your account here. Detail. Load this again. Browser. Let's go to another website. See. Okay. So here you can click on detail. Okay. Detail. And from here you can see all the technologies that a website is using, either for the advertising or for the technology it is made up of. Like everything you can see it from here. Okay, like the captcha, the okay, tracking apps, etc. Okay. So basically what is important for us is verified link. We have this, and then we have this Mintra mobile. It is using this Mintra. We have this tracking apps. Okay. So Okay, so we have this all detail. You can see it from here. Okay. Now, we have another website that is it WordPress. Okay, is it WordPress? So click on this, is it WP? So and like enter any website. Let's check for the Myntra. Click on analyze website. Look. So Myntra is not using the WordPress. So this is how you can check any website, like is the website is made up of is using the WordPress as a same as or not. Okay. Either you can use WordPress or you can type, suppose there's a URL, let's say http example.com hyphen WP admin. Okay, you can also type WP admin to check whether a website is using a WordPress or not. Okay, like suppose a website is using, so this will display the WordPress login page. Okay, then you can easily identify that whether a website is made up of WordPress or any other technologies. Okay, like if you want to hack a WordPress website or if you want to hack like a coded website, you can easily see it from here. Okay, is it WordPress? So so now these are WebLizer and WebP are the extensions. Okay, so we can write WebLizer and build with, here are the extensions. Okay, you can use it on any operating system. Another tool we have, that is WordWeb. Okay, this is for the Linux only. Okay, in the Kali and Parrot, it is pre-installed. So WordWeb is a Linux tool. So let me open the WordWeb. Now let's type sudo for the root permission WordWeb and URL. Let's say annual certified hacker.com enter password. Now wait for it. So these are the information we have gathered from this WordWeb. Okay, this will also show you the just brief overview. Okay, so this is the URL 200 OK is the HTTP response code, which means the website is loaded successfully. Country where the server is located. Okay, etc. The server which is using and the version of the server. Okay, IP address, jQuery, it is using the jQuery as a front end technology of version 1.4. Okay. Then password field, etc. Title, which is using Nginx server and version is this one. Okay, why we are like so concerned about the version? Because suppose jQuery is running, the jQuery which is running in 1.4. So here you can type what is the latest version of jQuery. So the latest version is 3.6.1. Okay, and the website which is using is 1.4, which may be vulnerable. Okay, so this is how you can identify. That is why we are concerned about the versions of a particular service. Okay, so maybe this like version is vulnerable to some kind of attack, or we can find out of Nginx. So you can type latest version of Nginx. Okay, so Nginx is using 1.21.6. Okay, which is, let me click on here, which is I think the latest version. Yeah, 1.23. Like an stable version is this one. So and Nginx server is using, and this website is using 1.21.6, and the latest is 1.22.1. Okay, so this is the latest, or 1.23. So this version may be vulnerable to some kind of attack. Okay, this is why we are like so concerned about versions. Okay, if the version is outdated, we can like try different types of attack, or we can find the exploits, or we can find the payloads for that. Okay, so that's it for today. Now rest, we will continue tomorrow. Okay, so let's take a recap. So we have discussed the basic commands. Okay, the advanced commands. And if you want to learn more commands, you can go to linuxjourney.com. And then we have discussed the types of users, etc. And the information gathering tools, in which we have discussed the Google Doc and the advanced Google search. Okay. And then we have discussed the phases of hacking and the search engines, YouTube and YouTube metadata. Okay, and reverse image search. You can try your more tools by yourself. Okay, try to explore the tools by yourself. Okay, and we have gathered the FTP search engines information using the Napalm website. And we have the showdown instances, and then we have these three tools for the technologies. Okay, if you want to know like technologies which the website is made up of, you can search from here. Okay, and then we have also see that is it WordPress or not. If you want to check whether a website is made up of WordPress or not. Okay, this is also a website. Okay, so WordWeb is a Linux tool. Others are the website. These are the extensions. Okay, so I hope this much is clear. And if you want to see the previous video, like the session 1 video, then you can go to YouTube. You can search the channel link, that is G2Jeswan. Click on live. From there you can see the video number 1. Okay. So before following this video, you can just go through the session number 1. Okay, so that you can get idea about what we have discussed earlier. Okay, and if you want to see the course content of the website, then you can go to of the CH course. Then you can go to the website, and from here you can search for the. So there's a CH course content training, or like what are the modules we are going to cover in the upcoming sessions. Okay, like the fee structure, the upcoming batches, the duration of the course, you can see from here. Okay, and if you have any inquiry, so you can call on this number. Okay, so both numbers are available. You can mail or you can WhatsApp. Okay, so if you want to see the course content, like what are the modules we are going to cover in the entire sessions, so you can see from here. Okay, so thank you so much.